All right, guys, we got market open, and we're looking at some funny things here. First, a sip of coffee. Always. All right, guys, we got market open, and we're looking at some funny things here. First, a sip of coffee. Always like that. All right. Guys, if any questions, type it in the chat box. Let's look at this. So we got some interesting stuff going on here. Let's see if I can move this. Yeah, perfect. Can I move this? Perfect. Can I move this? Perfect. All right, let's look at this. So what's happening is, the first thing we'll look at is Euro USD. And if you want to call yesterday, I called out this trade that you guys see in here. So this is a swing trade. And what we're looking at is Euro USD to go up to this sweet spot zone that we got up here. And that zone is between 1.094 and 1.127. So this trade hasn't been activated yet, but I think it will be activated today. Actually, it was very close, as you guys can see. So I'm calling out the trade now. I'm gonna send it out in the signals group, in the Prosperous Telegram signals channel. I'll send it out there. So if you don't have it, I think the link is in the description. Otherwise, wait till the stream is over. Then you can just then you will see the link in the description of the recorded stream. But this trade has an entry at 1.094. No, sorry. I'll take that back. 1.0937. 1.0937 is the entry for this trade. It's a sell. It's a sell trade. Sell limit. So 1.0937 for the entry of the sell, and then we put in a stop loss at 1.0964. 1.0964 is the stop loss. Now this trade runs all the way. I'm putting it 5 TPs on this trade, 5 TPs. Why I'm doing that is because it's a big trade, so we want to take a lot of profit along the way, right? And the first TP is at 1.091. Got it? TP2 is at 1.088. TP3 is at 1.0845. Sorry, 1.0846, I mean. 1.0846. And TP4 is at 1.081. And then we got the last TP all the way down at 1.0686. Perfect. So you will get the trade in the chat. You will see it in the chat very soon, and I will also post it in the Prosperous Signals. So stay tuned for that. And as I said, if you're not already in the Prosperous Signals channel, join the group also. Then you get access to the community. You can talk trading and everything there. Share your results, share charts. We can discuss upon charts and everything. Now, this is Euro USD. And this shirt is squeezing. Let me check at gold now, because I saw something interesting going on with gold. So gold, I called out a trade yesterday on the Prosperous Signals channel, and I called out the entry down here. Now, here's the funny thing. It didn't hit because I called out the entry at 1910. And it actually just came down to 1911, 20, something like that. And then it stopped. So, and then it reversed. So it was close. It was almost spot on. And as you guys can see, it was a major trade. So this is trading. You can always be right with everything. But what we're going to look at now is a sell, because I've been waiting for gold to hit these levels so that we can enter a big sell. And it's a big sell. It's not a small sell. So we got a lot of pips to catch here. Let me just get a bigger overview first. I'm gonna remove some of these drawings so that you guys can see better what's going on here, all right? And I'm gonna try to explain for you guys what's going on, all right? So, one sec. Let me do like this, as this is gonna be easier for you to see. So, not so much FUD in the way. All right, so the first thing is this Fibonacci. This Fibonacci, I pulled it all the way from up here. So you guys can see. It's from up there all the way to the bottom of the swing. Now, this is a big swing. And I wanted to get the retracement levels from this whole complete swing. This one. All right, this is a sequence. And in this sequence, what we can see is we have the 38.2 retracement. So when the market came all the way down, it started to retrace up, came to the 38.2 retracement and found resistance there, right? You see it bounced off once, came to retested it, rolled through, came back down, and then finally started to move its way up. Came to the sweet spot zone. Not a sweet spot zone is a zone. It's at Fibonacci 50% until 61.8% retracement level. And in this zone, normally price gets stuck a little bit, consolidates before it moves either up or down. In this case, it just pushed right through, showed that we had a lot of momentum up. Now, when it pushed through, came back down to retest the zone. And the zone to retest the 61.8 retracement of the swing that I was talking about. Now, the thing is, when it came to test it, it also tested the 1900 USD price level of gold, because this is the price, the 1900 price level is exactly here. So it came to retest that as well. Now we're moving upwards. This is what I've been waiting for, because I've been waiting for price to hit this level right here, to hit this zone, and to test the 2000 USD price level of gold. If it does so, if it comes all the way up here, which I think it will, because it already broke the resistance, it's the orange line that you got from here, acted as a support, then as a resistance here, and then it broke through. If it broke through, so I'm seeing this price go all the way up into the zone, but I think we will reverse somewhere in the bottom of the zone. That's what I think. So we will come to test the 2000 USD level, price level for gold. We will come and test it, and after that, I think we will do a drop. We're in for a correction. We're in for a good correction, because what we have seen is a massive pump here. From this bottom, came up, came down, and then we just been moving. And basically in a sequence, just pumping up all the way. Coming up, we're here now, and we are bound to enter this level. So what will happen is when we reach that level, we will see a retrace. That true retrace might look like we're coming up here. Then from here we will probably maybe see some action, some sideways movement, and then boom, down. Now, what levels to watch out for the reversal? Like at what price level will the reversal hit? I think at about 2000, but we will see if we can get some confluence here to get more precise price targets for the reversal of the price. Now to see the difference between these two Fibonacci's, I'm gonna do this one striped like that. Makes it easier to see. Okay, so we already in the demand zone. Sorry, in the supply zone. I mean, this is the big supply zone from this whole swing that I was talking about, and then we got a smaller supply zone, and that one goes from here and here, right? You see it here and here, and that's from this smaller swing. And we're already inside of it. We're gonna face some resistance here probably, but we will go all the way up and enter this zone. Now, still no confluence for the pivot area, for the area where the market will turn. But we're not done yet. Let's check for more. Okay. So now what we're doing is just want to check if we have something confluent from the other smaller swings. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to pull Fibonacci from the bottom of the swing to the top of this swing. So we pull in Fibonacci from this whole swing here, from this bottom to this top. What we get from that is a perfect confluence with the support or the resistance that we faced from these levels here, right? And market came up, tested it as resistance, came down, broke through, and came down and retested it as support, which is a very strong confirmation that the market will continue up to the zone. But we still ain't got no precise target level for where the market is going to reverse. So what we're doing now is we're taking the last swing. The last swing is always, when you're using Fibonacci to find reversal points or different types of levels, you always want to use the last swing, and you want to use the 4 hour time frame. Why is that? It's because high frequency trading use if you guys don't know what high frequency trading is, basically trading bots running the market. They trade very fast. They make very fast orders. They're basically scalping the markets. And 65 to 80% of the market is ran by trading bots, automated trading, trading algorithms. And those they always look for different types, different swings, and they look for different Fibonacci levels, same levels that I'm looking at. That's why I use these levels a lot, because it's the market makers, those that run the market, those that control the market are using these levels. So we are gonna do the same. And looking at the last swing, let's see where the last swing is, because there's a lot of movement here. Okay, we had that. Now let's see what we got. So the last significant swing that I can see is this one here. From this bottom here to this top. what I'm looking at is I'm looking at a clear low. Here we got a low, and I'm looking at a clear high. So I didn't count this one in as a high. Why? Because the retracement from this high was very shallow. It basically just consolidated sideways. Same thing here, and then it came up. And now here we got a clear low. So this is a swing, low to high. Here is a new swing forming. We will see how far that gets. Oh, sorry. We do. So now, pulling that Fibonacci, what we get is we got this level here at the 27.2 extension. And what that means is, what I see here is that we will face a lot of resistance here and maybe get a little drawdown, maybe a little another low. So in that case, we will have another swing created from this low to the low that will be created here. But I think the price will come up all the way to 61.8 retracement extension, to the 61.8 Fibonacci extension. I think the price will hit this level, and from here we will start to see a reversal. Maybe it will extend to test the 2000 levels, as I see the 2000 USD price levels, and then reverse. But remember now, a lot of people think that the price will hit the 2000 USD price levels, and the market never does what people think. Remember that. That's why I trade institutional strategies, because I want to be on the institutional side of the trading space, because those are the ones running the markets and manipulating the markets and making sure that we, the retail traders, lose. So if you want to win, trade like institutions, trade like the big whales, and then get to eat some of the crumbs and fill your belly with it. So, as I said before, I think the price is coming up to the 61.8 retracement extension, of the last swing. And from there, from somewhere in this box, in this zone, we will see a big retracement. So I'm talking about a retracement of 1,000 pips, at least 1,000 pips. You might even see 2,000 pips. So that's where we at. So that's a major trade for anybody that wants to take it. We're not there yet, so I will call it out. Stay tuned in the Prosperous Signals channel. I will call the trade out when it's time. We might not reach this level today. It might be tomorrow, past tomorrow. So we'll see, but when we get close, I will alert. This trade here, I will also alert when it hits entry, where you will see, I will call it out directly after this live stream on the Prosperous channel. And just to finish things off, we're going to look at the Dixie, which is the dollar index, quickly. And the only thing we can do here is, not the only thing, but the most significant thing we can do here is look at volume. And we got no volume at all showing us, so we can't do so much. At the hourly time frame, let's look at the 4-hourly time frame. At the 4-hourly time frame, what you see is Dixie facing resistance every time it hits the 20-day moving average. The 20-day moving average is this yellow line that you see here. It's a 20-day EMA, actually. So we're facing resistance, we bounced off again, and we'll, like, basically what I will wait for now is just to see it break through, make a clear break through that this yellow line, which is the 20-day EMA, make a clear breakthrough, retest it, and move up. But that is if it's going to move up. I actually don't think it's going to move up, because we had such a pump for such a long time, as you guys can see. We've been pumping ever since 2021, May. That's when market reversed, and we got this whole big pump, which caused a lot of markets to go in a severe drawdown. We have now entered a sweet spot for the Dixie. Yeah, we will see what happens. I want to take a quick look at Bitcoin. I know a lot of y'all be interested in Bitcoin. Let's see what's happening over there. So I called out this trade. This trade was, I think I called it out this Sunday. And let's go on a smaller time frame. So what has happened is it hit TP1 here, it hit TP2, and then I don't know if we hit TP3. No, we hit TP2, and then we reversed. The stop loss is at break even, so this is a risk-free trade in profit right now. Now, what we're looking at is the same thing that I was talking about in Dixie. We got this yellow line, which is the 20-day EMA, that acts as support right now, confluent with the 38.2 retracement from this last swing here. This last swing. We pulled Fibonacci from the bottom here to the top. And we got some levels. That's the yellow and the red level that we see here. Sweet spot zone and the demand zone. So, and we got the 38.2 retracement. And confluent with that, with the 38.2 retracement, we got the yellow EMA, 20-day EMA confluent with it. So that means we got a lot of support here. Now, the price is moving upwards right now, so it might come up and test the levels, our entry levels. Hopefully not, but there's a big possibility it does. Let me just check now what zones we are looking for. Also. So, what you guys see now, as you guys saw, I pulled Fibonacci from the top of the swing to the bottom of this swing, of the sequence. And what I see clearly then is, as I said, it has the 20-day EMA as support, but we came up, picked supply. We picked up supply here in the zone, and we're moving down again. So now the interesting thing is going to be, and when we go down to the 50-minute time frame, we see also that we are retesting the 20-day EMA as resistance. So what we're going to look for now is to see the market bounce down from here and hopefully start to make its way down again, so we can catch more pips on this trade, catch another TP on this trade. All right. Guys, with that said, this stream will be posted later on. If you don't have the links, look at the recording. See all the links in the description box of the recording. I don't know if you guys can see it right now. Can you see? Oh, perfect. All right. So we got everything. So just look at the description box of this live stream, and you have all the links down there. With that said, I'll see you guys in the channel, in the Prosperous channel. I wish you a blessed day and stay prosperous.